Imagine waking up one morning and finding out that a quarter of your Social Security check had just vanished. How would that change your life? Would you still be able to cover rent, groceries, or medication? That's not just a what if. It's the reality seniors could face in less than a decade if nothing changes. Today, I want to share breaking news. A new bill has just been introduced in Congress that could eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits permanently and at the same time protect the program from running out of money. This could change the lives of millions of retirees, the disabled, and survivors who depend on these checks every single month. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Social Security Post. Drop your city and state in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from. And let me ask you, do you believe seniors should be taxed after a lifetime of paying into Social Security? Leave your thoughts below. Congress is finally addressing one of the biggest frustrations seniors have had for decades. A new proposal is on the table to completely eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Unlike past efforts that offered partial relief, this one is designed to wipe out the taxes entirely and make sure every single senior keeps more of their check. This is more than just a quick fix. Lawmakers are saying this bill is not only about immediate relief, but also about securing Social Security's future for generations to come. Some people might be asking, didn't President Trump already fix this with his big, beautiful bill? The answer is no. That law only created a temporary $6,000 deduction for seniors 65 and older, and it expires in 2028. It never applied to everyone, and more than 20% of seniors still had to pay taxes on their Social Security benefits. So while it offered some relief, it was never the permanent solution seniors were promised. And that's exactly where this new bill steps in. This new legislation, called the You Earn It, You Keep It Act, was introduced by Senator Ruben Gallego of Arizona with support in the House from Representative Angie Craig of Minnesota. The goal is simple but powerful. Once you've earned your Social Security benefits, you keep them, tax-free. To make sure the program stays funded, the bill expands Social Security payroll taxes to apply to incomes over $250,000. That means the wealthy, who often escape paying on most of their earnings, will finally contribute more to the system. Right now, Social Security is heading toward a major funding crisis. By 2032 to 2034, if nothing is done, the trust fund will run dry, and everyone's benefits could be cut by about 25%. That means checks would suddenly be smaller for retirees, disabled Americans, and survivors. This bill doesn't just eliminate taxes, it also extends the life of the Social Security Trust Fund by decades. Seniors won't just see more money today, they'll also avoid catastrophic cuts tomorrow. Here's why this change feels so unfair to so many people. Seniors with incomes as low as $24,000 for individuals or $32,000 for couples can have up to 50% of their benefits taxed. For those with slightly higher incomes, up to 85% of their benefits can be taxed. Think about that for a second. People who spent their whole lives paying into the system are forced to pay taxes again on the very benefits they earned. Meanwhile, the wealthiest Americans often pay less into the program overall because of the income cap. Here's how that cap works. In 2025, Social Security payroll taxes only apply to the first $176,100 of income. Once someone earns more than that, they stop paying into Social Security for the rest of the year. So if someone earns $400,000 or even $1 million, they're only taxed on the first portion. Meanwhile, a worker earning $50,000 pays Social Security taxes on every single dollar. Doesn't that sound backwards? Removing this cap and taxing higher incomes fairly is one of the key ways to keep Social Security alive and fully funded. A recent New York Times analysis said something shocking. Social Security is the single most valuable financial asset for most Americans. For middle-class families, it makes up about a third of their total wealth. For lower-income Americans, it can mean the difference between survival and poverty. It's not just a monthly check, it's the foundation of retirement security for nearly every household in America, and yet Washington often treats it like an afterthought. Year after year, trustees warn that if nothing is done, Social Security benefits will be slashed. Some reports say the cuts could hit in 2032, others in 2033 or 2034. The exact date isn't certain, but what is certain is that the clock is ticking. Congress has a choice: raise taxes across the board, increase the retirement age, reduce cost of living adjustments, or finally make the wealthy pay their fair share. This new bill takes the option that protects seniors without punishing everyday workers. Fixing Social Security isn't just about retirees, it's also about disabled Americans, survivors, and children who rely on these benefits. If cuts happen, millions of families across the country will feel the pain. By passing a law that eliminates unfair taxes and secures funding, Congress could guarantee that no senior, no disabled person, no survivor is left behind when they need Social Security the most. So here's the real question for you. Do you think the wealthy should pay Social Security taxes on all their income, just like you do? Or should seniors continue to carry the burden while millionaires skate free? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Social Security Post. Stay tuned here for daily updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP. Together, we'll make sure you stay informed and prepared for whatever changes come next.